If you want to change your future, change your habits, because changed habits can change your future. Once upon a time, a master and his disciple were walking through a forest. As they walked, the master's eyes fell upon a small plant. It was newly sprouted with fresh green leaves. The master stopped and told his disciple, "Try to pull out this plant." The disciple didn't even think. He simply said, "Master, that's very easy." He put his hand on it and pulled it out in a single motion. The master smiled and nodded, and they continued on their way. After walking for a while, they saw another plant that was a little bigger, about 3 to 4 feet tall. The master again told his disciple, "Pull this one out too." This time, the disciple had to put in some effort, but within a few minutes, he pulled it out. The master nodded again, and they walked on. After some more walking, they saw an even bigger plant, about 7 to 8 feet tall, with thick roots that had dug into the ground. The master smiled and told his disciple, "Pull this one out too." The disciple had to work hard this time. First, he tried with his hands. Then he used his feet. He broke a sweat, but after a lot of effort, he managed to pull this plant out as well. The disciple thought his master would be pleased, but the master simply walked on in silence, and the disciple followed. A little further down the path, they saw a large tree, at least 20 feet tall. It was a strong tree with deep roots. The master stopped and told his disciple, "Pull this one out too." The disciple was shocked. He looked at his master and said, "Master, what are you saying? How can I pull out such a big tree? It will take all day, and it still might not even budge." Hearing this, the master laughed and said, "This is what I brought you here to teach you today. This tree didn't grow this big in a single day. When it was a small plant, you could pull it out easily. But as time went on, its roots grew deeper and deeper, and now pulling it out is nearly impossible," the master said. The disciple became thoughtful. He understood that the master wasn't just talking about a tree. He was trying to explain something even deeper. The master continued, "Human beings, bad habits are the same way. When a habit is new, it is easy to get rid of. But if it isn't stopped in time, it digs into a person's life like a strong root. No matter how much you try, it becomes difficult to let go of." The disciple bowed his head. He now understood why his master had done all of this in the forest. The master said again, "If a bad habit is growing inside you, pull it out and throw it away. Because the longer you wait, the deeper it will grow, and it will become difficult for you to let go of later." Friends, the master's words were just not for the disciple. They are a great lesson for all of us. We all have habits like this in our lives. Maybe at first they seem small, like lying, getting angry, or even being lazy. But if they aren't stopped in time, they build roots in our lives like a big tree. No matter how much we try, it becomes difficult to get rid of them. So have patience, be grateful, and move forward in life. Thank you.